Hello, I'm Manny.
And I'm Melissa, and we are Dungeons and Drafts.
Dungeons and Drafts. Today's episode of Battle Brews, we wanted to talk about our pairing for Settlers of Catan, one of the greatest board games ever, along with our original drink, one of the almost greatest drinks ever, called Grain for Ore.
We're going to be making both an alcoholic and non-alcoholic version of Grain for Ore. But people, let's get serious for a minute. There's a secret war in America on Galliano.
Bum bum bum!
Seriously, if this was a quest item, we would have leveled up quite a few times trying to find this beautiful golden nectar.
No, it is not olive oil. Despite the bottle, it is a liqueur that was made in Italy in the late 1800s. It has a vanilla and black licorice, say that 2 times quick. Vanilla and black licorice flavor to it. It tastes really, really good as a float, not as a standalone drink.
And to show you the alcoholic version of Grain for Ore, we have Manny.
So for our drink, Grain for Ore, very simple. It's so simple that someone of my intellect can make this drink over and over again. You have your German wheat beer, which is homage to Klaus Tuber, the maker of Settlers of Catan. You'll pour about 2/3 of a pint into the glass. Be sure to tilt the glass to where you don't get a lot of bubbles that rise up. You may have a little bit of this left over. Obviously, I don't have to tell you what to do with it. Next is a float of orange juice. You could either do just a tiny splash, or you can pour a little bit more. It's based on your taste. It's always easier to start with less and then build up to more. And we have it in our great Doctor Who thermos. 10th Doctor, by the way. And then finally, a float of Galliano, our quest item. And that's it. Grain for Ore. We love it. I'm pretty sure you're going to love it too. Indubitably.
Hello. For our non-alcoholic version, we can't really use a wheat beer because most non-alcoholic beers actually do have a small percentage of alcohol. So to substitute for our grain, we're actually going to use a ginger beer. So the first thing you need is a chilled glass. And you're going to have your ginger beer. Now this is what ginger ale used to be before they took out the whole ginger flavor. So you're going to use same ratio that we had for the wheat version, about 2/3 cup full. Again, pour down the side will minimize your frothing. Your next ingredient is going to be orange juice. Hello, doctor. And lastly, in place of our Galliano, we created a vanilla simple syrup. You can create a vanilla simple syrup by adding sugar and water to a pan, heat until the sugar is melted, and then add in some vanilla extract. And here we have a nice little stamina bottle. You're going to just take this and just float it right on top. So your flavors that you're going to have in this is a nice ginger flavor, a little hint of orange, and then some vanilla. It's a very good pairing. And lastly, you're going to have your nice pretty little garnishes. And for this one, we've got orange and a candied ginger. It's not pretty.
Well, thank you very much for joining us.
We hope you enjoy our beverages. If you have any suggestions on game and drink pairings, be sure to leave them in the comments below, or, send us a tweet or comment on Facebook. We love hearing from you all.
And if you're being shy for our monthly contests, please don't be shy. Submit everything that you can as far as pictures of you playing your favorite board game. And if you miss this month, don't worry. There's quite a few more months worth of contests that you can participate in.
This month is all about tabletop gaming.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you. Don't forget to check us out at www.dungeonsanddrafts.com.
Also like us on Facebook, Dungeons and Drafts, and Twitter.